single day. I'm gonna make something great.
Hi guys, thank you so much for stopping by my channel, and today we're gonna be doing this neutral glam sort of like natural look. Well, neutral stands for it, but anyway, you know what I mean. So I'm starting off by priming my eyelids with the Born to Glow concealer, and this one is from NYX, and this one is actually in a shade called Cappuccino, and that's what I'm using first before going ahead and with the eyeshadow from Beauty Treats. And of course I'm going in with that like softer brown shades. Today it's all about those soft browns that I'm gonna be applying today. Well, it's very easy to do, and it actually takes about a minute. So I'm packing in that sort of like the darker or medium brown shade, and of course I'm going in with the dark brown just on my crease area, and I'm just going in with that sort of like a small what do you call, blending brush. Yes, I think I've forgotten all my brushes, but anyway, forgive me you guys. But this one is a soft fluffy brush rather, and I'm just making sure that I pack it in really well without overdoing it, because I don't want it to look too dark. So that's what I'm doing here, just a little bit by little. So it's more like a between brown and grayish. And now I'm going in with a white liner, and this one is from Smudge, and I'm just gonna be applying it just where I would normally use a concealer to cut my crease. Once I'm done with that, I'm just going in with the white eyeshadow, and I'm basically just gonna help that cream liner rather like to pop a little bit more without smudging. And then for the rest of the eyelid, I'm basically going in with a sort of like medium brown shade, and this one is more towards the yellowish shade or peachy. I don't know my colors, but yeah, whatever projects on the screen is exactly the shade. So I'm just packing that there, and of course going back in with a dark brown, just a little bit of touch of it on the outer corner of my eye. And then I'm outlining my upper lash line with a gel liner, and I'm just gonna wing it out just a little bit. And then once I'm done with that, I'm just gonna go back in with a white liner, and I'm gonna line my lower waterline, making sure it's actually on my lower waterline. And then on my lash line, on my lower lash line, I'm basically gonna go in again with that black gel liner, making sure that I also pull it so it can meet the top liner. And that's all for the eyes. Now I'm just gonna jump in straight to the face, and I'm first starting off by priming my face with the LA Girl primer spray, and then on top of that I'm going in with the NYX Born to Glow foundation, and of course this one is in the shade Cappuccino. I realized that I actually went way overboard and way too much with this foundation, so I went ahead and took my sponge, like the wedge, the latex one, and I basically decided to blend it out with it because it was just way too much. I don't know what I was thinking. So yeah, that's what I did right here. As you can see, that's what I'm using to blend it out a little bit more, and also to get rid of some of that excess product. Now I'm going in with the LA Girl Pro Conceal Concealer, and this one is in a shade Fawn, and basically this is what I'm going to be using to highlight just underneath my eyes, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, my cupid's bow, and of course on my chin area, just to make those features stand out a little bit more than usual. And then for contouring, I'll be going in with the e.l.f. clarifying pressed powder, and this one is in the shade Toffe. So I'm basically just gonna apply this on the hollows of my cheek, just a little bit of it on my forehead area, and of course on the sides of my nose. And to set the rest of my face, I'll be going in with the LA Girl translucent powder, and this is what I'm going to basically be using just to kind of like mattify the rest of the face, where we're not going to be doing any contouring with powder or highlighting with powder. So that's what I'm using. And then for highlighting, I'm going in with the Sunkissed Architect palette, and basically I'm going in with the highlighter, and I'm just gonna highlight the tip of my nose, and of course just the beginning of the bridge of my nose, and just a little bit of it on my uppers of my cheeks, and let's not forget the inner corners of my eye. And then just to bring some warmth back to my face, I'm going in with these two shades that's called Contour and Bronze, and basically I'm gonna be applying it on the uppers of my cheek and a little bit of it on my forehead area. And then for the lips today, I'll be going in with a MAC lipstick, and this one is in a shade called Persistence. And that's about it, you guys. I certainly hope that you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share. Until next time, bye bye.